yeah. Just gonna check we are on the right microphone. All things seem to be somewhat decent here. Let's get this frame somewhat better here. All right, so I'm trying to optimize as I tend to want to do, at least. So I also want to do these workouts faster, not because I really want to, but because I kind of have to take my ring off before it gets destroyed, the steel door. And yeah, so I need to get in and out quickly, and also hit more of my cardio demands. And with all of the variables at play, I think this is really the only, well, I shouldn't say the only way, but maybe the best way to do things. And also, I want to test whether I can, not really. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I want to do this pulling aspect. So we're gonna go pretty much as back to back as I can possibly manage. I'm gonna go from a press into a pull. So I've never been a fan of pulls as how they relate to this bar on the pulley or the cable machine or whatever you want to call this, because the positioning to me seems a bit off, but I would say this actually feels alright, although I don't quite get enough of a stretch here. So I think I will still attempt to do these one-handed. So I get a better stretch, and I get better range of motion, and also better contraction, and also it's going to be more cardio because it's simply more work. I'm trying to make it at least supinated in terms of the grip, because that way I would train my arms more, and since I'm trying to optimize everything, that is something I'm trying out. But also I'm pretty much forgetting about weight at this stage because I'm going back and forth so fast. At least we'll try to be doing that. So, and I'm also trying not to fry my rather pathetic nervous system, so I'm just gonna basically find a weight that feels good and then just try and max out the reps that we're doing and try and find a good balance of things through that. This means that we're not going to be moving a lot of weight, but it is what it is, and I just need to get over it and past it. So yeah, that's the plan. So we're just going to keep basically going back and forth, warming up until we find a good working weight, and then we're just going to push the reps and see where we land, and then do 2-3 sets of that. Yeah, I'm doing close grip because I'm trying to make my arms more involved here. And I'm doing the multi-grip because it feels better in terms of the close grip position. You can really feel that the range of motion is very different than on the camber bar. Not to anyone's surprise, but still, you're gonna have to move the bench a bit to get into positions. I'm gonna put the 5 kilo on there because otherwise this is just way too light. Closer. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this position supinated. And I'm gonna try and get underneath as much as possible. Although there's no harm in making this a more horizontal one, but since we're not now trying to do this in a more vertical manner, I guess. And now let's try and actually do that. So I did not count my reps there, unfortunately, but call it 10. Go from there. This bench back in here. I'm gonna cannibalize this fiber here. Like so. Yeah, I can really feel that in my front delt a lot more, for sure. So that's at least the thing that's happening. It's feeling pretty good. It also might be the case that we basically go overboard and then I kind of backtrack to the working weight. It's kind of hard to tell because you don't want to go too much under either. So you kind of have to find a balance. And some days you really just, the weight kind of works out perfectly, but some days it doesn't. You kind of have to figure it out as you go. That's definitely plenty heavy for what I at least described as our plan. So shit. Lost my pin. Gotta move this. Move this plate here. Yeah, this lock is broken, so it's kind of to manually put it in there. So we're gonna load 15 down here. We're just gonna see how that feels. Like pretty good weight, but maybe that 10 rep range if you're doing multiple sets and minimal breaks. Take back the 10 kilo plate. Definitely not going to go up weight here because already that previous one felt tough enough. So more plates would be pretty nice. A tremendous luxury. I think 3 sets is going to be plenty for this. I had to re-grip there in between. My skin was getting squashed in a rather unpleasant way. Yeah, those are definitely tough in their own way. Again, I haven't done the multi-grip for kind of a chest press type of a way. You notice it in your grip because you kind of have to stabilize the bar in a different way. if your grip is off, even by a little, it becomes difficult. So it does actually kind of demand something from your grip, which probably sounds very strange, but is the case. And yeah, it feels kind of like quite strength involved for me right now. I know there's only 40 kg in the bar, but you know, being who I am and what I am right now, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, a lot of like a surprising amount of nervous system involvement, because I haven't done the movement in a while, so it's kind of feels harder. So that's that for those things. Then we're going to wrap up by doing some arms. And I think we're gonna, well, first of all, have a look at the weight. I'm probably going to do the same strategy of doing just one set per handle and then going sort of back to back. Back to back here. So it's kind of like drop set, but instead of dropping the weight, we change the handles. So it's like a change set. Right. Feels pretty gnarly. So I didn't quite hit the 25 rep mark, but that's fine. With increased weight, that's about okay. shit, man. Go into the fucking hole. It's just like my sex life. What? I didn't say that. Okay. We're aiming for 12. Let's actually move this a bit. So the tricep rope pulls for the single hand have been so pathetically short that will actually add no weight to those in addition to the sled, and just do it like this. Okay, makes no difference. Just about equally as pathetic. I hate that sound. I love how doing arms gives me a higher heart rate than the main movements. Well, the bench was about the same, but right. So, for the arms, how am I feeling actually? That's impossible to really tell. Let's put 4. So I'm thinking I could go back to back with the biceps with the side delt work. So I think we're gonna do that, which kind of changes my approach a bit. So I'm gonna take 2 kilos off the sled. Let's see how that feels. We're doing that apparently. .16 BPM. Bicep curls, sure. I'm gonna add back the 2 weights if I'm doing more sets, but less reps. So let's just actually go ahead and get this out of here. Fucking noises. But it's my own fault. So. All right. .22. Quite a bit of a jump heavier. I don't feel like I can do clean reps beyond that. Oof. gonna drop 1 kilo from here. Find a better zone. Oh my. Oh, come on. So, 125. Getting up there. Usually my left shoulder is better in terms of the joint clicking stuff, but now it's not really agreeing with me. Usually it's the right that doesn't feel as solid. One more side lateral, then we're done here. That's the amount. Oh yeah, that's quite clicky. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god. 133. So we got past 130, which barely puts us in the ballpark of what I was hoping for, but yeah. All right, cool. Shit. That's it for today. Okay, so it took me 40 minutes, maybe 10 minutes more than I'd like, but there's still things we can do. So, yeah, the arms do add quite a bit of work there, but it is what it is. Cool. Thanks for tuning in. Consider following, subscribing wherever you may be, whatever the story is over there. So that's it for today. Take care of yourself. Go work out. Finish.